Evening folks, let's see if we can push it and get to 90 and also try and get this campaign done. Dawn of Reckoning. Let's see what Decimus has got to say. I quite like him. He's one of the only characters that I've liked so far in this expansion. Not that there's been too many really that we've chatted to. It just seems to be the same core group, doesn't it? Despite that spirited display, I'm inclined to help you. After all, what's a little violence between friends? And since we're friends, I'll let you in on a little secret. Shutting down the storm is only possible from inside the Nexus points. Of course, you can't just walk in. You need the mantle of perdition. Do I have your attention? Let's shake the dust off and discuss this somewhere civilized. Meet me at my estate. Okay, will do, pig. You'd follow that creature to its foul den? Yes. Just I can chat to him, but it's them too. If you prefer to keep throwing Naru at Nexus points, don't let me stop you. See what these two are saying. Are Naru dead? Now we're to trust this monstrosity? No, but we need them. They've had every opportunity to betray us. And they will. Have you learned nothing from Koresh? What did your mentor's trust in the Void bring him? Careful. The Void never offers choices. Locust Walker understood that better than anyone. After his demise, I asked myself again and again, what could I have done to prevent it? But then I came to realise what Locust Walker knew from the start. It didn't matter that Xalatas was always going to turn on us. If the only way to stop one monster is to work with another, what choice is there? We fought together for 1,000 years. Do you not trust me? I do, Lothaction. When Decimus does betray us, I trust you to put them down. Why is she saying them about one person? Seems a little odd. Never mind. I just got back from the gym. It was weights and mobility today. I know I normally don't record after I've been and done weights, but I felt a little bit more energetic today. I just quickly got home, shower, had a peanut butter and banana sandwich, and I've got my matcha tea there. And then it'll be back to editing after. I did some yesterday. I was well happy with the editing I did yesterday. I even went back and changed some of the previous footage I did because I want this video to be perfect, as best as I possibly can make it. It's one about leveling. So hopefully it is. I'm 7 minutes in of 12 minutes, but I've got until the end of next week or the week after to get it done. The one that's coming out on Friday, excuse me, is why you should make a WoW channel. Here it is. Guests are a rare treat for a Dominar, especially ones that come of their own accord. It seems we all wish to stop the Voidstorm. Common ground, a rare thing here. I'll even tell you how to do it, and I'll ask in return. All I ask in return is for you to let me enjoy the show. But you must be tired. Show yourself around and help yourself to the amenities. Then we will continue our discussion. Don't take too long. There is much to see, and the storm rages on. Establish your base at the Howling Ridge. I'm having a base. Research console. What's all this nonsense about then? Researching the storm. Help Anamanda unlock the research console. You had some of these in Haranir, which I didn't do. I only realised it when I was levelling an alt, because obviously I've just been doing the campaign quests, and that's part of the normal one.
Do not fear the shadows.
Right, what have I got to do then? Commune with the console. Instant. Harness the violent energy that permeates the Voidstorm, occasionally triggering a power suffusion of cosmic energy. When embraced, the energy erupts in a state called a void lust. Become infused with ambient energies. Increase your chance to create. Right. Did you hear that? It most certainly did something. Huzzah. Oh, what's the point in them being 180, look? Alright, on to the next little bit. Where is that little buff then? That was a neat little trick, wasn't it? That teleport he did. Let's see how warm this is. Perfect. This is the most stable place for a portal, but Decimus Beast is in the way. Throw a bone. The void feels honed here, perhaps the work of Decimus. Perhaps? Careful, right fella, this beast looks hungry. Age Flight Master. Is he a Flight Master? No, he is. Silly boy. So this is obviously our main base here. A tenuous haven in an inhospitable land. Seems rather quiet. I don't know why. Not changed the settings ever. Go away. Options, audio. I'll put it to 15. I'll keep an eye on that over there.
You and Lothraxion were friends.
How loud is that?
We are. He's not wrong to distrust the Void. I only wish you would trust me.
Who on earth is that? What do you have for sale? Buy when equipped. I'll keep the buy when equipped. And then we can maybe try and sell them. Doubt they'll go, because what's the point? I mean, you can just get them easily from the questing, but just because I would do that doesn't mean others would. I can imagine some people will be straight to the auction house if they're leveling an alt.
Come, friend. I have so much to show you.
Comfortable. So nice to see someone appreciate my hospitality. Now I suppose we must discuss business before your glowing friend has another tantrum. Your friend's scheme to blow up the Nexus-Point was adorable. You all look so determined. I didn't have the heart to tell you simply the solution really is. The Mantle of Perdition will allow you to enter the Nexus-Point and weaken the storm. Alas, it's claiming the mantle that will truly test you. Borrow my pet, see through his eyes, I'll show you who you'll steal the mantle from. And it'll be a new neck.
Borrow my pet's sight.
What's he got to say?
So eager to help us. I am a creature of passion. A creature without purpose, like every fiend from the void.
Stand here so I can see it better.
Watching your struggles blazing bright against an uncaring cosmos. Oh, it's delicious. Xanatar would devour your world. All worlds. Even the stars. She would leave nothing but an empty abyss. Can you imagine?
And I never get why people would want that. That baddies to destroy everything. Because then where would they live and what would they do if everything was destroyed?
I need no master. We should all obey our own appetites.
See, how he's acting it reminds me of, like, I put some notes down today, I'll tell you in a second. I just want to see what, I need to know the law, so I need to listen, don't I? Today I was thinking of Avatar, doing a video on him next, and I've just put like keywords. I put another Anduin type figure, over emotional, we love characters who don't give a fuck, obviously which goes against him. We're told about speaking about our emotion in today's world, but this is Azeroth. We come here to escape the real world and kill things. And then I've put like in commas, compared to Aragon, people hated Anakin when he was over emotional, but loved him when he became Vader. Maybe they could do a similar thing for Aratar. So that's the sort of notes I was writing down at work, ready for when I do a video. Because I thought maybe you could even have like either his mum or his dad die, and then he just goes off the deep end and starts just killing loads of people. Like maybe the light kills his mum, and then he just starts killing loads of people from the light. I don't know. I've not fully decided yet which way I'm going to go with this story. What does that do? Dodge with the thingy and 4. Up there. Got that. That's 2. Where on earth are we?
I merely shut down the Nexus points. We should raise them from within.
Guess that makes me invisible.
And cause an energy surge that would obliterate precious silver moon.
And cause an energy surge that would obliterate precious silver and shut them down safely. Spare your posse. Intriguing. There you have it. Simply steal the mantle from Terminus. I'd recommend acting quickly. Who knows what Terminus will return to the Obscurian Citadel. A shame about Cyphers. I was planning to devour him myself once I'd fattened him up. I'll use that one. It says it's not better than mine, but as we always say, item level over that for now. I don't trust Decimus any more than the rest of the beasts here. I do trust that they only serve themselves. Since having Xalatas as a master isn't to their taste, we can turn one foe against another. I like how she's saying that when he stood right there. Even Lothraction would agree if he weren't so stubborn. If this mantle of perdition will let us stop the storm, then it's our best shot. A troop of Renderai have been scouting the Obscurian Citadel. We'll meet with them and see what they've learned.
Make haste. We should have them
My last video from Friday about the Lawmar in this game, slightly better. I think it's at like 1.4k views or something. Get a few more comments. So hopefully it kicks off. Because all the stats are all like going up on the graph in terms of impressions, the CTR, so like people looking at the thumbnail and watching it from that, the percentage wise, how much of each of the video people are watching, all the stats are going up. So hopefully it actually jumps to the next bracket. But there's nothing I can do about that. It's out of my control now.
I didn't seek this life. Terentia controls the trench. Severum guards the upper citadel.
I'll hunt down Severum. You and this Voidstorm can handle the trench.
This is no time to go.
I don't like dividing our forces, not when this much is at stake. Let's not rush in like Lothraction. See what Decimus knows. I'd rather not hunt a Dominar unprepared.
Careful. She lurks.
I expected an army, but this is chaos. Beasts pouring from the void, gorging themselves, taking captives to sport. Our mission is to claim the mantle, but we can't ignore this. Sooner or later these forces will be loosed against Silvermoon. Any blows we strike here will save lives down there, Ivella. Starve their forces, stem the flow of beasts from the void, and free every captive they've abducted. 2 sigils. You'll need both to open Terminus's vault and claim the mantle. The first belongs to Terentia. That sounds like a spider. Petty ruler of the Sad Trench. Too ambitious for Terminus to bring her into its inner circle. Too cowardly to strike at her own. So she cowers behind an unbreakable shield of void. She's terrified of losing her already meagre holdings. What a pity. Slaughter your way through the trench. The potential emergence of a new apex predator is something she won't ignore. An apex predator, eh? Alright, I'll slay them near where we need to get the gates and things. Whoosh whoosh. There you go. What else do we need? Go over there. We're 61% in. Whether we do it, I'm not too sure. Would be nice to finally get him to 90. Well, see what happens at 90 with the campaign done, like with the what items you can get from the world quest objectives. Because I've got that warrior at 90. I haven't really played it that much. Saying that, I have got full blue PvP gear on it. Didn't take that long though, like literally 2-3 days, and not full days either. Yesterday I was editing for ages. I recorded days, edited, did some washing up, had some food, and then just carried on editing. I played 1 hour of WoW while I was watching Supernatural. That was it. Because I had to go and log on the game to get different parts. At one point I wanted a little bit of footage from Icecrown Citadel. So I was like, right, what character to log? Logged a character, went to Icecrown Citadel, and then like put the camera angle, like, can't remember what was it. Right, something like that, and then like walked up to Icecrown Citadel with it in the background, trying to get like the perfect image. And I was just like bouncing between different characters and different versions of the game, trying to get the right footage. It just takes ages. It's good though when it flows. There was a part where I was describing ruins and something about the law of leveling, but not the law, just the enjoyment of it. And I like showed a little bit of Duskwood. I was on about the people, showed a picture of a person, and on about like who lived there, who died there, and showed like is it Marladine? So I quite liked that part. And when I said like who lived there, who fought there, I showed those the Night Watch. So I went to bed very happy last night. In a right good mood. I like it when you get a day like that. It did sort of show to me that when people say if you're looking to be happy, seek a purpose and seek like a task to complete. Don't just seek happiness itself. Because I did a job, and because of that, and then went to bed happy. I was also reading. Oh no, I did a bit of reading. I read Man's Search for Meaning, a little bit of that. Viktor Frankl's book about the concentration camps. It's funny, at one point they're on about going from one camp to another, and they weren't sure which camp they were going to go to. It was like these like sub camps, and they ended up sort of celebrating when they realised they weren't going to this really bad one. But imagine that, you're celebrating even though you're still going to one camp because you're not going to another. Like, you could actually feel a slight bit of happiness in a situation like that. Crazy. I might as well get that quest and see what it is. I mean, if it's where we already are. It's not a big book either, Man's Search for Meaning. I've read it 3 times, I think. Reading that and the Little Book of Stoicism. Sort of bounce between each day. I just feel that they both just suit what I'm looking for in life well. Viktor Frankl with a sense of purpose, and Stoicism with that sense of just concentrate on this day, not looking too far ahead, not getting disappointed with things out of my control. Because like I always say about, I get disappointed if a video don't do well when I put in a lot of effort, but it's just about chipping away, doing the process, like anything. Funny, when I was younger, when all I cared about was sort of the bodybuilding of the gym, you'd be like sort of looking at my body, wanting my shoulders bigger, wanting this bigger, and now it's just I'm not bothered. I'm still bothered about my body being in shape, but I don't inspect it wanting different parts of it bigger. I'm happy with the size I sort of am. And I just sort of use this to maintain and just try and increase mobility and improve my MMA ability. But that's taken sort of a back burner at the moment though. obviously with my not being able to use my right hand, so I'll put things back. I was going to say a bit, but a lot. But because of having these channels, it hasn't bothered me as much as it would have done in the past. In the past, I would have been absolutely devastated. Whereas now it's just like, do what you can do. You've still got this to work on. You can do that with one hand. Well, I can use both. I just can't strike with this as efficiently. I haven't done any delves for a while, have I? Quite like reading the stories of like in the comments of videos of like the ones I do about like lore. When it's interesting to see how other people play, like when people mention about how they read all the quests and how immersive they get into the game. More people care about the lore and things like that than others would actually realise. Because you'll get the odd person who say it doesn't matter, they don't care, and they think that everyone else is like them, but it's definitely not the case. There's still a lot of people who do care for the story. But then again, if you've got a great number of people playing a game, like 1 million, you're going to have a great number of people who are in both camps, because it's inevitable. Like, even if you get a small percentage of people who do one thing, it's still still a small number of a larger number, which still equals a big number. If you get that meaning, like 10% of obviously of 1 million is 100,000 people, so it's still a lot of people who would care. Is that a proper person? Yeah. Oh, they picked that spec up there. That looked like that did a crazy amount of damage there. Oh, I don't know whether it was because I helped them or not. But when we played that character, it was terrible. Had hardly any moves. It literally felt like a class they'd made to play on a console with.
How many worlds have suffered the Void's violence?
This is what my mother has battled on her own for all these years. I won't let her shoulder that burden alone anymore.
We need you in the
Aren't you a good son?
What?
You sense it. Every beast here either fears you or wants to kill you. Even their mistress cannot ignore you now. For all their powers, these dominars still behave like beasts. That's good for us, wolves. That's good for us. Wolves try to avoid each other, but if one threatens another's territory, they'll fight to the death. By now, I think you've more than proven that you're a threat. Terentia can't back down if you challenge her. It would go against her nature. So take the fight to her, slay her, and claim her sigil.
Challenge Terentia and claim her.
I really need to get some sort of glasses, don't I, for this range.
With the
Just
others in the upper citadel.
messes up my reading of stuff. I've got some over there, but it actually makes it worse because they're for close. Ooh, I thought there would have been some more sort of talk there, not just straight on with it, but fair enough. I need to get an image later. I won't do it now because it's got my head in the way. Of me doing a quest and receiving better gear than the gear I've got. Because I mentioned, when I gone about questing, I mentioned about seeing yourself getting more powerful and earning. Like, is it earning that journey? No, I can't remember what it is. I can't remember how I phrased it. I think it was something to do with earning the progression. You just killed her.
Some friendly advice. Never trust a dominar who feigns absurdity. Devour it. Feel her authority become yours.
I'm devouring one of them.
Delicious. Already halfway to
That seems an odd thing to do. Right, now wonder how much time you spend in this zone. I don't mind the aesthetic of it to a certain degree, but because it's different, but it's not one I'd want to spend a lot of time in. Like, I wouldn't want a main city here or anything like that. Or a game sort of built around this aesthetic.
You abandon them? Acceptable losses. Avoid arrows due to risks.
Because he caused loads of people to die because of his stubbornness.
There is much left to do.
I've never known Reflection to be careless like this, throwing lives away, charging in blind. Doesn't he know he's not leading an army here? At least you've done your part, let's try to salvage the mission.
No, Lieutenant.
Right, put those wrists on. I'll put these on as well. I'll not put them on, but collect them, sorry. Lotharian's acting like we have an army, but a single Ultradon will tear through us if we're caught off guard. We need to be smarter. What the hell's an Ultradon? I've watched the beasts of this world, studied them, tracked them, killed them. They prey on weakness and cull their own kind at the first sign of frailty. Harvest carrying essence from the carcasses around the citadel. Use it to mark Ultradons. Other beasts will pounce thinking they're wounded or dying. Let them tear each other apart and clean up what's left. Acceptable losses. I hope I never find it that easy to dismiss the deaths of friends and comrades. What use is the light if it leaves us as callous as our enemies? Sidrius was nearly killed. Luckily he escaped through a rift. Riftblade Mailer led the others in a fighting retreat. Find her. Hopefully they stuck together. I can't leave Sidarius, is it? Not until he's stable. What's this another one? Illyria's judgment is clouded. She spent too much time steeped in void. I've prosecuted campaigns across the cosmos. Casualties are inevitable. I could not command if the loss of every soldier brought my will. We have the information we need. The location is the sigil bearer. The friends whisper of a dominar named Severum. Slay him and take his sigil, then we can be rid of this place. I mean, part of what he's saying is true, to be fair. Like, if you're in charge of a lot of people, you can't feel every death. Otherwise, you'll be crippled. Not that I have any great experience in commanding men to their death, of course. That's not really part of a royal male postage job. Saying that, our CEO was in Parliament today. I wonder if he lied about everything like they did last time. Maybe have a look later. Gather carrying essence from slain. Do I need to do anything here? In terms of use any items? It doesn't look that way, does it? Oh, so what? Slaving Ultradon. Right, okay. Where are they? Are they up in the sky, or? That's one there, look. Less of that, son. Less of that. No messing around with me. I'm quite looking forward to starting another character. Not that I'm sick of this. I really fancy being in Mulgore, which is... It's an odd one, that, for me, because it's not normally a place I level. But I went there on something to get some footage, and I was like, beautiful here. What the hell? So I don't want to be doing that. Right. Creatures swarm towards the centre prayer. So they're attacking him, and then I just get him when he's low. Or just join in. Well, that said booze frenzy then. He's on piss, is he? On a Tuesday? I wouldn't mind doing that. Having a few drinks and playing this. That'd be fun. Granted, I would definitely regret that tomorrow come work. Sigil, alright, we're gonna get that. There's loads of these knocking about this skin. Not actually many of those Ultradon things. I've not seen anyone killing them. I actually think the speed's been pretty good in this. In terms of leveling. If you think, what, this is episode 18 or something like that? And each one's been roughly about an hour. So 18 hours. To get to 89, nearly 90. And we've not exactly been going at any great speed. I don't think you should be doing that with games that are just absolutely burning through them. You just get bored of it. You need, there's like a fine line. Playing it enough so you keep up to date with what it is you're doing. But not too much where you get bored of doing those things. It's like at work, I always get bored around 2 o'clock. So if I just worked till then, it'd be perfect. Well, I said that, I was thinking about putting a Euro Millions on tonight. What's that? How bizarre. Got 2 of those now. Ultradon. Oh, I'll go and get her as well. And see if there's any Ultradons along the way. Is that one? Yeah. Sounds like a mixture between a dinosaur and a transformer. I can't remember when it was, but I started going through those. I did end up stopping. I didn't watch them all, but I watched quite a few. The first one's really good. Like the story, like they get like the right mix of like storyline and humans with the Transformers and action. Seems to be a good mix. But I think that's like the year it came out. Used to have that, and then it just typical as years gone by did like what all other films do. Far too much action. Far too much. Not enough storyline. Can I not attack that? Oh, right. Fair enough. Sarah Master anyway. Lady Darkland. Where is she? The hell? And what's that one? How many people am I finding?
Tried to lure them away. Worked good. Tell Astray I'm sorry. I don't think I'll make it.
Says something needs skinning.
Pretty.
Is it you? No. Says it's in there. It won't let me do it. Fair enough then. That's everyone found. Now we just need all the Ultradons. Stun him while we wait for more to come and start devouring him. How many do we need? 5. It's not too bad a number though. Not like the original Legrand quests. You needed a mental amount of each one. There's one over there. I was hoping they'd get Kane aggro first. He might end up stall attacking me, but it doesn't look that way, does it? He's got a lot of health. That prowling one. Needs to pack it in, doesn't he? There we go. Little swine. A lot of stuff to skin, isn't there, around here? One more. Got two fighting each other. There we go. I like that move, don't they? I mean, they're not very likely going to be able to take over any worlds if they fight each other all the time. Then again, I suppose it will be a very strong army if they're constantly fighting and the only people who survive are the strongest ones. They're going to be honed in battle, aren't they? Three to hand in. Decent. Shouldn't really be having caffeine this late, but I wanted to be focused. This isn't right. Hiron didn't come here to die. Well, I doubt anyone did. The light should protect people, not lead them to their death. Thank you. I'll make sure to give his journal to the others. Would that we could put every Voidstorm to the sword. Well done. Soon we'll have the mantle of perdition and no longer need Decimus. Do not mistake their usefulness for allegiance as Alaria has.
Remember the mission.
I know. It's annoying him, isn't he?
You have found me.
Good hunting. With the Ultradons dead, we may just be able to get out of here alive.
May your aim never falter.
Let's move quickly. We need to steal the mantle before Terminus returns and before Lathraxion does something rash. I understand this place grates on him, but he should know to trust my instincts. I thought we'd fought together long enough to earn that. Let's end this. Ready when you are.
Make ready. It's time we claim the mantle of predation.
Careful of the void tricks.
Let's go.
Stay together. No one fights alone. No one gets left behind.
Say that. You've all disappeared and left me. No one gets left behind. Where are they? Gone. Looks like someone does get left behind, doesn't it? Me. Can you feel it? The mantle is close at hand.
Don't look so eager, beast. You fooled Alaria, but I see through you.
That look in Lathraxian's eyes is the same I saw in Father's.
I wish Terralion were here. Lathraxian might listen to him.
Doubt it.
Claim the
That's another nice image, isn't
We'll
it?
watch your back.
Why is he facing down there? Am I going to have to defend this against like a load of people or something?
Away for but a moment, and the vermin move near. You were right to alert me, Decimus. I warned you.
He betrayed us already.
Where's their plot? To keep our magnificent lord entertained, friends. I'd so hate for him to lose interest.
I still get the feeling he's on our side.
Why wait until now to betray us?
I don't think he has. But I think he's still on our side. I think he's done it for a reason. Are you alright? I must have missed something. Why did Decimus bother helping us at all? They could have betrayed us at any time. It doesn't make any sense. I don't see Decimus for all their glee at handing us... Why does she keep calling him they? Or, I'd expect they want to watch the fight. What could be more important to a dominant during a battle? Answers can wait. Right now we need to survive.
Weapons ready. We'll make ourselves an opening and deal with Decimus.
What's that do? Arrow to infuse you with the light, shielding and busting your attacks with holy damage. That sounds decent. What the hell's that one then? I could just spam that thing back, surely. No, I guess not. Trusting Decimus was madness. Madness? This is... Oh, fuck. Come here. Sparta. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep going to double click it and putting it like nowhere near anything when it's that one. One more, done. He's going to stab him in the back. I feel like that bit with Grima Wormtongue and Saruman where Grima stabs him at the top, in the back, at the top of the tower. Fight one another or die, I will call the weak.
Keep Terminus's eyes on us, champion.
Fight Ilaria. Easy mode. Kick a red in.
I've seen you fight, champion. I know you can do more.
The knights I can. Hero of Azeroth. Wonder what percentage I have to get her to. Just give myself a little heal.
Entertain, Terminus. Come down here if you dare.
He won't come down. Thing is, why would we randomly both start fighting though, just because he said? I know we're doing it to keep him busy, but why would he think we'd agree to do that? Unless he agreed to free one of us. Fight one another or die. I will call these weak distractions. That's what he said.
Not bad, but it's time to end this.
Kill shot. You best not be aiming that at me.
I see now why Zalatar is so fascinated by you mortals. Oh! Decimus, my mantle.
See?
It suits me, yes? Now for the victory feast. As for my dear guests, pardon the deception. You made an exquisite distraction. A distraction? I will annihilate you!
Lothraxian, hold! We have what we need to finish this.
And you still need me.
Nice pauldrons,
Only
those.
a Dominar can use the mantle. Surely I mentioned that. How many betrayals before you...
The graphics in him look crap.
He is playing us for
Like, look at his head and his teeth compared to everyone
Not
else.
our enemy.
You are blind.
Look.
You are all blind. I I will tear the Nexus points apart and end this accursed storm once and for all.
There's more on him.
We aren't safe.
Look, so I think I'm just going to tear the Nexus points apart, even if it costs us Silver Moon. Yeah, we've literally been told not to do that. There's no time. Lothoxian already has the lead. Go to Nexus Point Reveille. We'll meet you there. We need Sylvanas back.
If he damages the Nexus point, the resulting energy surge will obliterate your precious Silver Moon.
We need to stop him. Melee,
Kill him.
get the others back to Howling Ridge.
He was going to be an idiot. Better to save... Sorry, better to kill one person than have thousands die.
Damn, he's already torn his way in.
If he destroys the Nexus points, everyone we're fighting for could perish. I'll try to take him down if I can't. I have to. No question. Enter Nexus point and stop Lothoxian. Suggested 5 players.
Stop that right, then I will join you, and you
Can't you bother doing a follower dungeon? How long does it take?
Use everything at your disposal. Danger.
Oh, go on then. They're not exactly short things, are they, when you do it as a follower dungeon? Ah, this one might be alright though.
Lothraxian, give up this foolishness. We've
Why does he
already
look bigger?
won.
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk.
What's that do?
There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lothraxian.
Why have I got this little numpty with me? Like these followers, look. If I've got in a group with Alaria, and who else is there? Aratar. I wonder if we could... Can we just run straight to him then? Or do we need to kill the other ones? Yeah, by the looks of it. Yeah, we're obviously going to need to kill the ones... Oop, fucking hell. Either side, and then use that console, aren't we? Get something from each one. I thought with us being a full group, we'd be able to take everything on. Maybe went a little bit too nuts there. Is Thingy with us? I don't know whether they are. It doesn't look like it, does it? We're going this way, are we? Alright, let's do one. I want to get killed in here, aren't I?
hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
He must be pretty strong if he's managed to work his way to the end of this by himself. Oh crap. He's already pulled. Why pull those ones there? I just didn't need to do that. Could have just snuck past like I did. I bet she goes and pulls everyone down the left hand side, even though we can just go down the right now. Unless we need that for something. I don't see why. Don't pull those. Alright, I'll take the point. Will she still tank though? I don't obviously know the way in this dungeon, I've never done it, but it looks self-explanatory. We'll soon see. Half a bar to go. Little Worgen hunter. I've just seen a car in my eye. I thought, what's that person doing over there? Must actually be doing something, not taking the piss. Nice bit of gear would be decent. We actually got 2 items last time from the Magister Terrace one. I think it was like wrists and something else. Hopefully we didn't need to do anything down there before we came up here. Oh, that little numpty there, look, pulled that one behind. Not much tea left now. Oop. Move away from that. Where is he? Just behind them. Start stacking. I'm going to say I don't want something stacked 14 times on me. You know, I'm about to face a boss. That wouldn't be too wise, would it?
More of you mindless intruder! Stay away from my work!
His health's going down quite nicely. Uh-oh. Why was he stood in the middle of that? Unless you have to for some bizarre reason. Targets you with reflux charge. Fuck's that there? Oh, I don't even know what all this stuff is. Just focus on killing him. I think you meant to run through it. And you've got that on you, maybe. What's he doing? Targets you with that. Right, so what do I do here? It's blue, so go on that. Watch that person there, look. In out, shake it all about until it blows up. Could this being a nightmare on mythic floors? Evil kicking right off. Right. So that'll do. I know, I was just about to say. Let's use this. That'll fly us back to the middle, I'm guessing, then we go down the other side.
Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
You really, I was right. I wonder if he ends up dead at any point. Seems a little too early for him to die. What's that? Do anything? Hurry up, you lot. Do you not do anything with that then? Get out of there. Finally out arrested. We must be what, 97%? 96. I wonder if we can avoid him. Don't get those ones behind you. Can I get across there? Fucking, I didn't think so. Thought I was going to be able to do it for a second. So if we did something to that, maybe he would come help us. Can't heal him. Alright. We... don't really matter which way we go, does it? Oh, that's vaccine again. Over there. No, lingering image. Let's see, how has he got there so quick? He was in the middle a minute ago. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight these, sadly. No choice. Who has? Not failed in my purpose, we're still going. Right. Nearly there. I'm sure there was sentient a minute ago, and now all of a sudden start attacking us. Is that the right one? Dormant, I think is what I'm looking for. Don't really get a lot of XP, do you, for killing stuff on this? It only tends to be for completing objectives.
Do us all a favor and die before I have to kill you myself.
More the better. That's what we always say, don't we? Why kill 2 if you can kill 4? What's that person there doing? Oh, it's casting fire. Where'd the other one come from? But where are they all coming from? Don't need more, we got enough. Right, I think that's it. Person over there. And then we hopefully be able to go up those stairs after, unless the person jumps down from where they stood. I wonder if yeah, they're putting on a little show and we have to kill so many, then that person will jump down. They've still got a couple of people up there to fight. %, nearly there. Means I'll get one more talent, but I've got no items or anything to put on, so it's not going to make much of a difference. So now these are level 90. Thought these would have been level 89. Jump down then. Didn't mean to click some of the stuff I do press them. Funny how she starts with not full health. Core Warden, Nicera. Darkness coils at your back. I'll stand back just in case. Fractured image lunges for light scar. There's not even a person there called that. She wounded. Strike from the light. That thing didn't seem very a wise thing to do. No, it does seem to work, to be fair. Does damage to me as well, though. Did she just sacrifice something to heal herself? No. Summoned a little mate. Nearly there. I'll pop bubble while I'm in it. And I can just attack and don't receive any damage. You gone? Oh look, surprise, no gear.
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
I'm coming. Right. Shoulders. I could have done with dinging just before I fought him, because then the item level would be higher.
That will be lost. Just trust us.
You got them all I thought would understand, Naruto. Shame that the void has corrupted you too.
Oh, use that. Silly boy. That'll be 10% soon. Got the Warband one. Come on. What's that person there doing? Aratar.
The console is working. Starting the bridge now.
Why is it telling us to be over there? It needs to be over here. Whoa. Hurry up, you lot. What the hell? Took off loads, that. Hopefully these monsters ding it before we get to the main person. I don't get why we have lingering images of that guy though. Gives us XP at least. Are you lot coming? Is that messing about down over there? Where's Ilaria? I feel like she should be here.
What can I do?
Aratar there. Ah, there she is. Guess we need to clear all these out then. I wonder if this is the last of the campaign missions doing this place. It has that sort of feel to it. Ooh. I'm maybe being a bit silly here. Getting all those. We'll soon see. More. Oh no, a couple more. Get them all. Brilliant. Disorientated just as I bring more people. None of them are low though, look. On the left hand side. No one's on low health. Surely this should ding me this one now. Kill these before we kill him. Come on, ding me. Get this as well, just in case. Don't think they'll give. Will they give XP? Yeah, they did. No. Right, here we go. You willingly choose to go against the light's will. Go against you. I wonder how hard he is in the lore, like, compared to other people. Like, what ranking would he be? He's not Illidan, is he? Glad to see him back. I'd love to see this guy's that being how he is and Illidan just cave his head in. Whoa. Starting to rain heavily. Get him killed. Seemed odd time to use that time warp that we used before and not save it for this guy. That'd be dreadful on Mythic Plus at doing any of these. That's the one, isn't it?
You will not stop what the light demands.
Ta-da! How did that not ding me? Dead. Oh, we killed him. Fair enough. I said I thought it'd be too early. I guess I was wrong.
Mourn your friend after we save your city. And it's you again.
Here we go.
We've destabilized the pylon network, Decimus. Time to make good on your promise.
I am as good as my word, mortal.
I knew it would work.
You are a marvel to me, Arator. Please know how proud I am of the
It's
man
weird
you've
her being his
become.
mum.
Mother,
I feared that you coming to this place, fighting these horrors, would wear you down, harden your heart, as it has mine.
that would never happen.
I like how she uses that colour eyeshadow because she's
I have some
part of the
things
void.
darkness
Well, got the void in
could
her.
Never touch. All those years alone, Mother. I finally have what I always longed for. You.
Is that Tyrallion? Ooh, the chances.
You have your orders. Move out!
Father. And now are we 90? Right. Ooh. Stamina. 17. Right, that one. Ta-da! At last, we did it! Tyrannus is busying himself with the troops. We'll need to let him know what they'll face here. Tell him about lost action. Thank you, Ravella. Even when my thoughts feel clouded, you never seem to waver. Go give loads to my report. Our turn, our brief Tyrallion. We did it. So that's 90.
We did what we had to.
I'm sure with
How can I get back there quickly? Does that take me back? Teleport. There we go. I would have thought this would be the last of it. Well, we'll find out. I just can't see him having any more quests for us. I reckon I'll tell him that and then that'll be the end of the campaign quest. So it has that feel to it, doesn't it? Where the hell am I? What part of Silvermoon is this? Oh, I'm not in Silvermoon, I'm in... Well, I am. Yeah, there's somewhere. Right. I'll have to go and get a picture though for the thumbnail, won't I? I should have taken one before. Don't really want one of the city. It's not really relevant to what we've just been doing, is it? Good as. Bit laggy in here at times. Damn, missed it.
Champion, thank the light. With a storm breaking, we just
Ooh.
might win this.
It's annoying this.
We shall not falter.
This was an impossible mission. We won't forget the sacrifices that bought us a fighting chance. Still, I know not every victory feels unworthy of celebration. When war forces us to choose between friendship and duty, there are many who would be unable to act. We will not squander the opportunity you've given us. Now our counter-offensive begins. Look, unlock access to world quests and adventure mode during midnight for your warband. Midnight Endgame. Nice.
Our strength. You made the right choice. The only
Campaign complete.
Now we can truly.
Athalor, need your assistance in tracking down deadly threats. Faction event unlocked. Your future characters can complete zones in any order.
Maladash, Malanore.
Right, that's it done then.
I have received word from Magister Umbric. The
Let's
way
just have a quick look at the items you can get. So we can do Prey now. 220 gear from Waste, look there.
And leave our city in peace.
World Boss. A 220 sword. 220. Ah, decent. A Bountiful Delve, already got a key for that. Right, we finally did it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to carry on recording this or not. Or just carry on, just start new characters. I'll probably just keep creating new characters and getting them to max level, I would have thought. I think that's better to watch than me doing like delves and things like that. But never say never. I hope you enjoyed this character, and I will start a Torrin tomorrow. I'll have a think as to what. I'm not 100% sure, but I just know I just want to start there. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you tomorrow.